The university has spent more money than it was bringing in for several years.
University of Oklahoma's new president, James Gallagly, there has been pretty blunt in saying OU's finances are a mess.
And last week, a News 9 investigation detailed some of the ill-advised spending. Tonight, our Alex Cameron follows up with how President Gallagly plans to clean it up.
When I sat down with President Gallagly last month, I found him to be very genial and somewhat soft-spoken. But he is also very clear-eyed and resolute, and leaves no doubt that when it comes to fiscal matters, things at OU are changing.
As you know, we've spent a lot of time in the past complaining about the amount of money that our state hasn't given us. I'm going to change that dialogue.
President Gallagly says before he's willing to ask lawmakers to invest more in OU has to get its financial house in order. And that means changing the culture and applying principles he learned running a successful business, like making the workforce leaner.
There will be some layoffs that are necessary.
And modernizing operations.
Most of the savings that we're trying to achieve are over here on this backroom portion, running the university more efficiently.
Gallagly knows there are some who say you can't run an educational institution like a business, but he says fiscal conservatism and academic freedom are not mutually exclusive, and that in fact his goal is to double the amount of research at OU, hold tuition down, and give faculty raises.
Those are things that we're putting as our top priority. How do we afford that? By running our operation in a better way.
Gallagly says his ideas have been well received on campus by students who have seen tuition go up 8 of the last 10 years, and faculty, many of whom Gallagly says haven't had a raise in 5 years.
We have not taken care of our faculty. That's unacceptable.
The new president says he is not blaming the past president for anything. He says David Boren is owed a great debt of gratitude. But he also says in recent years the school has racked up too much debt, eroded its cash position, and generally done a poor job of accounting.
All of those things are solvable, but we have to change the culture and we have to take action now.
President Gallagly says they've already found more than $12 million in savings, and that was just in his first 2 months. They're hiring new financial officers, and he's confident OU can become what he calls the absolute growth engine of the state of Oklahoma. Alex Cameron, News 9.